Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to a quick trade analysis here on dollar CAD. I'm going to go over for a multi-time frame top-down approach. So starting from a higher time frame here on dollar CAD, we've been talking about dollar CAD and most of the dollar for quite some time for a potential bullish in the strength of dollar. And look at where dollar CAD is sitting at right now. Now you can clearly see that this is the previous low when the bearish move has happened and price can eventually recover. And we're right back to this previous low. And what's the difference here is that price is here in very corrected kind of price action. So we can potentially see this as a double bottom here that the price could give us a reversal opportunity to the upside. When we look up to a lower time frame here, I've been talking about that the bearish move has already happened from the top here, right? This is from COVID, and after COVID, the price has already been dropping quite a bit significantly, and we're back to that double bottom here where the most important part is price form a larger kind of a descending channel, and this push down usually is going to follow by a continuation to go lower, but instead to me what I'm seeing here is more of a neutral, more of a kind of a descending parallel channel structure where it could potentially give us a bullish reversal kind of price action. And we think a little bit deeper here. This is the most important part here is that this correction here doesn't give us that bearish kind of confirmation where it's usually going to be a little bit more ascending like and then continue the bearish move. Instead, this is more looking at more of a descending structure. So you can potentially see this as a bullish reversal. So what is the confirmation here? Well, you can see that there is a few swing highs here where the price is failing to break out, right, to break above, but we clearly see that the price has impulsively break above this level here where it's pretty significant in my opinion, and the overall price action here is looking very bearishly until this point, until this correction. So this could be that turning point that we're looking for in the market to look for a potential bullish run. So for me, I will be looking for any type of lower time frame continuation correction, however it's going to form. Sometimes people ask me, oh, what if the correction doesn't form the way you draw out? Well, it's never going to form the way I drew out because this is just a forecast, right? We actually have to understand that any kind of continuation, whether it's a pendant kind of correction, something like this, whether it's a channel-like correction, or whether it's something else that we're familiar with that as a correctional structure, that's going to give us a bullish confirmation that this correction, this reversal correction is complete. We see the bullish breakout, that's the second confirmation, and the third confirmation will be a lower time frame continuation correction here. In my opinion, we're very good to put a potential entry like this if this correction develop, right? The most important part is we're not just going to be buying here or taking a position without the last bit of the confirmation, which needs to be a lower time frame correction. So depending on how the correction will form, we don't know how big or how deep, but I'm looking for a potential entry, something like this, and look to see the previous high, the previous swing high here as a potential first target. That's clearly about 3 to 1 or so, but I do think the overall target can be a little bit higher, at least to the top of this overall descending channel on the higher time frame. I think that's going to give you a pretty good risk reward. And another further that understanding that the higher time frame, this could be that turning point of a potential bullish reversal. And if we can see price actually break out of this higher time frame descending channel, and again followed by lower time frame continuation, something like this, then expect this to push all the way up to this high here. Of course, this is our different kind of scenarios, but first thing first, we need to get this confirmation here on the lower time frame. This is going to kick off the next potential bullish run to the upside. So any question here, guys, let me know below. I'm happy to answer some questions, but this is what I'll be looking for next week. So thank you very much, guys.